I just did my hair with the new Dyson Airwrap, and let me tell you guys, I am obsessed with this hair tool. I have been really loving it, and I know it's very expensive, but I'm just really trying to see if it's worth the money. So I'm like trying a bunch of different things with it, different routines, different attachments, just to see what works the best for my hair. And I think I just discovered today the best way to use this hair tool on my curly hair. So this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial showing you guys how to get this blowout look without any straightener, without any extra heat, with the new Dyson Airwrap Co-anda2x. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the products that I used today. I actually used CORRALE, and this is the leave-in conditioner that I used today. This is the Money Mist. Really like this because it leaves my hair so soft. I mean, my hair is like extremely touchable right now, and the shine that this also gives to my hair, I'm obsessed. So if you haven't tried this leave-in conditioner, this is one of my favorites. I really like it. Of course, I had to use the CORRALE Dream Coat as well. This is actually the regular one. I also really love the extra strength. This is super good for smoothing out your hair. What I did with this spray was that I sprayed it section per section right before adding heat to my hair. This is going to activate with the heat, so make sure that you apply this before you add heat to your hair. And this also has heat protection, which is obviously like super important. So whenever I use a prepping spray, I want to make sure that it has heat protectant. And I feel like a lot of people ask me, how do I keep my hair healthy after putting so much heat on my hair consistently week after week? And I mean, heat protectant is super important. So I feel like that really makes a big difference on my hair health. As you can see, the way that I section my hair is also very important to me. It makes blowing out my hair just way easier. With this round brush attachment, you definitely need to take smaller sections. So it is very important to section off your hair in a couple of different sections. What I did today, which was a little tiny bit different than what I usually do, is actually divide my bangs into 3 sections, and then I just started to do more sections on the sides. So I did about, I would say, at least 5 more sections on each side. So as you can see, I had a lot of clips on my head, and I just wanted to make sure that I was taking small sections with this round brush so that I can get the smoothest blowout possible. So as you can see, right before drying my hair, I did apply the CORRALE Dream Coat, and you can add a pretty generous amount of this spray section per section right before adding heat to your hair. This will not feel heavy on your hair. Like, you can add so much of the spray, and I'm telling you, it will never feel heavy. It's super light, and that's what I love about this spray. So I just apply a bunch of this on the section that I'm going to dry. I dry it with the round brush, and as you can see, I'm taking sections that are about the size of the brush. Nothing bigger, because then it's just not going to give me a smooth blowout. It's going to take me longer to dry, and it's just going to be a mess. When I first got this hair tool, I didn't think I was going to like this round brush as much as I do. And I know that this hair tool is $700. It is a lot of money, and I think it is a little ridiculous. Like, this hair tool is so expensive, but I do really like it, and I have been using it a lot. I've heard that the Dyson Airwrap ID is really good as well, so I haven't tried that one yet, and I don't think I will. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it because I already have this one. I mean, unless Dyson wants to send me a free one, then of course I'll try it for you guys. But I will not spend money on the Dyson Airwrap ID because I already have this newer one, and this is supposed to be even better than that one. I do really like this round brush. I know that it looks maybe a little tiny bit more rough than the old one, because the old one is a ceramic brush and this one is more like a rubbery material. They're definitely very different round brushes, but I feel like the other one, if anything, pulls my hair a little tiny bit more than this one. Even if it takes me a little bit longer to do all my hair with the smaller round brush, I feel like I'm able to get a nicer blowout all around. So after my hair was completely dry with the round brush, I went in with the 1.2-inch curling barrel, and I curled everything away from my face. So I curled those 3 sections, and I used some Velcro rollers to set the curl and just to give me a little bit of volume at the root, which I think that really did help with all the volume that I got. I'm obsessed. So if you want a little bit of extra volume, definitely try this trick. These Velcro rollers, I mean, this one's a little bit small. These are very tiny, but if you want something bigger, you can also use that. But I just feel like doing 3 small ones gives you even more lift at the root. So then of course I continued to curl the rest of my hair. And as you can see, I didn't take super small sections with the curling barrels because I just wanted a little bit of a curl, just like a voluminous blowout look. After I let my hair set for just a couple minutes, I didn't let them set for too long, I did take off the clips. And as you can see, at first the curls look very defined, but again, these curls don't last that long, which is fine. That's not what I'm going for today. If I want tighter curls, I'm definitely using a curling iron, maybe like the Tymo Curl Pro Plus or something like that, but this is just more of a blowout look. I also used a little bit of oil. My favorite one is definitely the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. I have been using this oil for so long now. It feels very lightweight and it gives me a lot of shine. It just makes my hair feel amazing. So I just add a couple of drops of that to my hair, and then I use a comb actually to loosen up the curls, because again, I'm not going for that like super tight curl look. I just want my hair to look like a blowout that you would get at a beauty salon, super natural looking. I know that the Dyson Airwrap is very expensive, and honestly these are the only 2 attachments that I use now. I do like this new Dyson Airwrap more than my old one now, and here's why. This round brush attachment is better than the old one in my opinion. My blowout never looked this smooth, and my roots never looked this smooth with the old Dyson Airwrap. Like, it never looked this smooth with just a blowout. So yeah, this round brush definitely does a better job at smoothing out my curly hair. Another reason why I like this Dyson Airwrap more than my old one is because the Co-anda effect on this barrel is way better than my old one. This wraps my hair a lot better than my old one. The suction just feels way stronger. The barrel is a little tiny bit smaller than the old one. This is the old one, this is the new one. As you can see, the old one is a little bit longer, so you are able to grab longer hair, you're able to grab a little bit more hair. I don't notice a huge difference. Obviously my hair is not like super long, but I don't notice a huge difference with that extra inch or whatever. Another reason why I like this Airwrap a little bit more than my old one is because it has the pause detect mode. So what that is that basically when you place the hair tool down, like on your table or anywhere, and it detects that you're not using it at the moment, it is going to pause the hair tool, literally almost like turn off, but it's still on. It's not gonna make any noise. It's not gonna be turned on, like no heat setting on, no air setting on. So you basically take a break of that loud noise, and once you pick it up again, it's going to detect that you are using it again, and it's gonna turn on automatically for you. I'm trying to decide which one I like more, this one or the Dyson Airstrait, because I really like that one as well. They're both amazing. So I don't know if I should do a comparison of those 2 hair tools. But yeah, if you want me to move on from the Dyson hair tools, definitely let me know. And if you want me to try another brand or another hair tool, I can totally do that. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.